You've had a long day of work today, haven't you? Well, guess what? It's time for you to kick back, relax, and enjoy a game of Dota. And you're in luck! I have just the thing for you. A match submitted to me as, well, rather unexpected in its outcome. So, you will enjoy this, I can guarantee it. Here we go! Here we go, we are introduced to our contestants for the day, as I unfreeze them from the eternal lock of the pause. First, we have a Bristleback, a Zeus, a Doom, and some people that have already fled their bunkers. That's right, it's the Earth Spirit, played by Hot Heart. My cursor is going way too fast for this. Followed by, of course, the PL that will be safe laning against an offlaner. An offlaner. Probably not in the name of the Razor, that is on the opposing side, probably mid, if I think correctly. In fact, I have actually no, I hadn't taken a good old look at the lineup. It looks like the Razor will be on the offlane as the Keeper of the Light will be supporting. Not entirely sure what he's doing up here, probably securing a rune, maybe doing a creep block, but no, it looks like it's the mid-Death Prophet. The mid-Death Prophet called Positive Mental Attitude. I like that. I like that a lot. She will be taking on the mid. Someone is laughing very hard. It's the Phantom Lancer that doesn't not really like his Earth Spirit being here. He will, well, fill the creep block. Ooh, not entirely sure what he was doing here. Probably dragging the creep wave. Anyway, last in our introductions is the Earthshaker and the Gyrocopter combo. It looks like one of the rune wasn't claimed yet, and the Earthshaker will take it gracefully. So the match will begin. What do I think about this lineup, this matchup? I have absolutely no idea. I think the Zeus, being the Zeus, will probably dominate the lane, but so far, the very first creep will go to the Death Prophet. So quite an unexpected outcome already. But the Zeus will probably harass him, but thankfully, we see that the Kotal, the Keeper of the Light, will harass the Zeus enough for him to be kind of scared. However, the real actions will happen on the side lane, as the Bristleback will be solo against a Gyrocopter and an Earthshaker. I would have expected to see a tri-lane, but since, well, the Keeper is currently busy on the bottom lane, you probably won't see much of that. Unfortunate, but that at least means a bit more money and experience for the Shaker and experience. Meanwhile up top, well, we see an actual tri-lane going on here. If my camera actually wants to move here and not go back on the Gyrocopter, please. The Earth Spirit will face the Razor, and it will be accompanied, of course, by the Doom and the Phantom Lancer. The Phantom Lancers are not gonna have a bad time. He is actually gonna have a pretty easy time considering the Earth Spirit is here today. But oh, he gets static linked. He is now on a leech. If the Razor, however, was a bit more swift in its movement, no, it's actually reading him like a book. He got everything he needed. He has 50 static link damage. And he's manning up on these supports. That's quite good. That's something you want to see on this Razor. I thought that he, well, wasn't gonna have the best of times considering basically, well, the PL will have the better time, but, well, if he keeps on putting to static link, he will be fine. Or will he? He has not. He is currently getting slowed by everyone. The Keeper of the Light will not be enough to save his friend, and that will be a first blood on the side of the Dire, going for the Earth Spirit, going onto the pockets of the Earth Spirit. I mean, the Keeper has, however, decided to rotate alongside, well, the Razor once more, so that's going to be a dual lane against a dual lane, as expected. So the lane is going to go just a bit better for the Razor. Just a bit better. It's exactly what they need. Meanwhile, down at bottom, you already see some action that I actually missed. A double kill for the Bristleback. Too many quills. Have some quills. Well, they certainly ate some quills. And they died from it. Bristleback, you heartless monster. Never do this again, please. I want to see my Gyrocopter well fed. And healthy, too. But until that happens, we're gonna have, well, the Gyrocopter. The Earthshaker actually is fighting for the last hits with the gyrocopter, or no, it's just lane control. The Bristleback, however, is still low, but and does not have enough mana to dash out all of these quills. I heavily favor, well, the Dire in here, actually. The Bristleback is quite more of a menace than the Razor is. And so far, in terms of last hit and denies, it shows. And in terms of the gold graph, sorry, slip of the tongue, they're not really exactly ahead, the Radiant that is. Well, the Dire is currently 1k ahead, as you see here. Well, yeah, he's currently... The Bristleback is currently very happy farming, not getting pressured at all. Meanwhile, at this mid lane, it's a Zeus. What can you really do against a Zeus? The Death Prophet is holding surprisingly well, however, with 12 last hits against the, well, the 15 of the Zeus. So, good on her end, but the problem is, it's the Death Prophet, except if they manage to do these early pushes, not much is going to happen. And already, the first words are uttered from the mouth of the Radiant. What the fuck? Says the gyrocopter. Not entirely sure what he's referring to. Maybe there was some spooky action from the netherworld happening here, which I missed unfortunately. But so far all I'm seeing is just a Bristleback doing Bristleback things. In other words, dashing out quills. He has regen, already has boots, and will actually go for Vanguard first item. A good choice, especially considering something's happening. At top! I have missed this once more. Please, please, don't do anything without me looking. That was quite naughty of you. Despite the rotation by the Keeper, the Razor goes down. Maybe the Keeper should have gone to another lane. I don't really know. However, the Gyrocopter has decided to do a full rotation. They have moved everyone there. Now that's going to be more interesting. The Gyrocopter will probably have an even time with the Kotal, and at the same time, god damn, I keep missing those. Whenever I'm not looking, naughty things happen, and this time, it's the Bristleback. Yes, the Bristleback. He goes down. So, good job, Razor. Your rotation has led to a kill. But as I was talking, well, the Razor's gonna have a much better time down at bottom compared to the time he had at top, considering that it's a solo Bristleback. The Earthshaker has not rotated, so he has a free support too. Oh, meanwhile, a nice roll into the Death Prophet. She has hit level 6. She has managed to actually... Will she survive? Oh, that is scary. Spooky. Spooky bats will claim the life of the Spirit and almost claim the life of the Zeus too. He has dropped really low. And did not hit 6 before the Death Prophet, which goes to show how well she has farmed. And at the same time, the Earthshaker has come to join the fray. Unfortunately, not much gonna happen here. Also, game if you will. I don't know what's up with the camera recently, but my camera is just going all over the place. Anyway, the first exorcism was used, led to a kill. I'm pretty sure she will be happy about this. Well, so far... However, one man isn't getting really pressured, is a PL. Sure, he's having as easy enough a time as before, but the Keeper must make him rather mad. All of those Illuminates are probably hitting his brain a little. Well, not to infer that he has lowered intellect, but the PL must be getting mad. And you know what Salt does to your pub games, right? They destroy it. Oh, but at the same time, a huge rotation from the Death Prophet into the Bristleback will lead to a kill. But the Zeus has come back, dashes his ulti, and gets a double kill in return. And now it's the Death Prophet on the retreat. Probably dead, most likely dead. Will she make it out okay? Well, she's under her tower now, but the chase is on. And the chase is off, as it's no longer needed, as she's dead. She is dead, she has died. But the Bristle may have overextended a little. But he's a Bristle, he's very tanky. And no, it's the Earthshaker that has overextended while under his tower. Well, nope, he's fine actually. So this huge rotation from the Radiant was supposed to be a great one. Supposed to be one with a lot of kills, but they did not even manage to bring down the Bristle. And instead, they're the one getting stomped. figuratively. The game is not lost yet. However, at top, it seems like I missed yet another kill. No, I do not want to look at this illusion. Find me the real one, cameraman. There we go. The Phantom Lancer. Yes. He has found a kill into the Keeper. He has found a kill with the Keeper. And as I'm not looking again, another attempt onto the Bristleback. They want blood. And they will get it this time. The Razor claims a kill onto the Razor. However, he goes down. Not worth it. Definitely not. I was really expecting, well, the Razor to actually survive, but that's a costly attack onto the Bristleback. Meanwhile, up top, when I'm not looking, constant action everywhere here. The Gyrocopter under siege by two heroes, including the PL, that will maybe claim the Gyrocopter. One more attack will do it. Here it comes. It connects. The Spirit dropped rather low, but not enough to actually go down. But he's staying around. He has no TP, he could buy it, but no, it's time to go into the Keeper. Unfortunately, the Boulder Smash will not connect, and will just be used, well, and the last Remnant will be used to just roll away. Right, so overall, the Dire went from a few good farming lanes to a good few killing lanes. A few good killing lanes, yes. Hold on, can I actually use... Nope, that's not what I want. Nope. There we go. In terms of last hit denies, well, at least the Death Prophet is pulling her cards, I guess. Whenever she does a rotation, it ends up rather well for her. Oh, but I should probably keep my eyes down onto the Bristle, as it seems like they really want to go on him, but there's absolutely no one here. And... oh, another kill. There's a lot of those. It's Admit this time, and this time it's the Death Prophet that claims the life of the Zeus. And now it's again, oh god, the Doom was expanded into the Earthshaker. I am really lagging behind in terms of this, but the Doom and the Bristle will dive and gain a kill. You really get kills when you don't expect it. Those two tanky men go ham into this poor Earthshaker that is left alone. Note that the Earthshaker has not rotated even once to help his team, and now during the next fight that will break out at top, well, you won't see him too much. Oh, but this time it might be disastrous for the Dire. Oh no, as they simply dodge out everything that the Radiant has to dash into them. The Gyro will, however, dive into the tower, but the Rocket Barrage will be tanked by the PL illusions. And now the Zeus coming in spells the death of the Gyrocopter. I was saying good things about the rotation from the Gyro. Well, not if he plays like this. Unfortunately, you will not have this regeneration rune, Death Prophet, but the Gyro will not have a good lane if he keeps on trying to go aggressive. I thought he rotated to have an easier time than against the Bristle, which I completely agreed with. And a huge Echo Slam almost claims the life of the PL, but it's not enough. Well played, Zatron, in French, because my game is in French, sorry about that. The Keeper actually will try to make an attempt to escape, and since the Arc Lightning was on Lightning Bolt, was on cooldown, the Kotal will be just fine. But the Gyrocopter has come back to join the fray. I really wonder what he's gonna do now. And no, I do not want to look at these heroes. Please let me go a bit up. Messing up! And indeed, everyone is missing. However, action is coming. The Zeus is still around. He is level 9. And nope, but this time it looks like the Death Prophet has rotated, so the kills are not going to be as easy. And now you see it coming. Here it comes. Silence is the Death Prophet, but she pops up the Exorcism. Meanwhile, on the back line, it seems like the PL is going into the Keeper of the Light. But down at top, the Exorcism doing so much damage into the Zeus, forcing the Earth Spirit into a hot retreat. As the Death Prophet, well, now will probably claim the top tower. But meanwhile, down at bottom, it looks like there was some action into the Bristleback at the same time. Oh boy, that's some aggressive movements across the map. However, the movement on the Bristleback will not be successful. Death Prophet will take down that tower. Very good, very good. But now, it looks like the Doom will be expanded into the Death Prophet thanks to an Invis rune, a lucky Invis rune, followed up by an Earth Spirit that was stunned, and the turnaround from the Gyrocopter. Will it be enough? Doom is taking a lot of damage. However, with this well, this Zeus ult, it will at least not even claim the life of the Death Prophet. What a turnaround from the Radiant. What a play. What an amazing fight from this Radiant squad. The Death Prophet was on the verge of death, but no, she survives. And no, I want to... I don't know why, but my camera keeps on zooming into the wrong hero. Odd, but... well, what can I do? What a play from the Death Prophet on the verge of death, but at the same time, they are giving a lot of space for this Bristleback, who has completed a Vanguard, by the way. What have we here? Well, we have Zeus, who has completed a Veil as well. So, he's ganking power just multiplied by 2. Actually, not by 2, by 1.25. Hopefully, the Earthshaker will realize that going to lane over and over again leads to death. The Razor is laughing frenetically as he's coming. He's pinging the Bristle. He wants it. He knows he wants it. The Keeper has come to join the body. The Keeper is here, but however the Zeus and the Earth Spirit are here. Illuminate popped by the Keeper, but what will happen? Please no T-Tors. There we go. Spirit, Bristleback, and Zeus still around. And now they're joined by the Death Prophet. It's almost a full squad coming in, and your Spirit is rolling away, but he has lost all of his mana in the process. And now they're getting stunned. Now the Exorcism at pop. She seems to have that Exorcism off cooldown at all times. The PL has come to play as well, and here we go. The Thunder God Wrath comes in and almost get the Bristle, but no, it's a 3 for nothing. An unfortunate echo will hit the Lancer, and the Lancer dies. The regeneration will be used by the Death Prophet, immediately cancelled by the Earth Spirit. Spirit Siphon, she's alone against the world here. Everyone is here. Will she survive? I don't think so. She's getting stunned, she's getting spat on. And she's dead now. That's quite a sad death. Imagine getting spat on when you die. That's just ew. No. And imagine losing your tier 1 tower while you're at it. I really don't want this to happen to me. If I die, I want my tower to live when I die. Well, this is certainly not going to happen now. Although everyone is still alive, they look like they have no intention of re-engaging. And that's probably a wise option. 3k gold lead on the board. I forgot to switch to net worth, but as expected, the Phantom Lancer is ahead. He is going for the regular Diffusion Blade. Personally, I'm a huge PR player, and I kind of miss the Battle Fury builds. I mean, it didn't last long, but it was fun when it lasted. You could farm so fast. And in this game, this would have definitely been a Battle Fury game. I mean, you would have really liked to farm really fast. And now the Phantom Lancer, however, talking about him, he may have overextended. However, there's no Echo Slam. But now, where is he going? Doom was expanded, however, into the Shaker. That will die, but the real thing is on the PL that died. Okay. And the courier died. What? Where? Oh, here. Alright. The Spirit actually grabs the courier on the way back. What was he doing here? I don't know. Wait, yeah, no, it's a Dire courier that died, not the Radiant one. The Radiant one is very healthy. Look at this man. Look at his donkey, flying with all his might. No, it's a Dire one that died. No idea how. Doom, standing on the ruins of his tier 1 tower, as meanwhile, up top, a tier 2 towers is being, well, bullied. Don't bully your towers. I want love for my towers, not hate like this. This is abuse. Oh, but the Keeper might be staying too long, but it doesn't appear like there's going to be any rotations coming in for them, for the time being at least. And I say this, the Zeus. Dun, dun, dun. The Zeus has come to play. And now everyone's on the retreat. Well, the Keeper decided to take the faster route down to Hell instead of the faster route to spawn. But the bigger target, the Gyrocopter, got home safely. Actually, not even home. Well, technically, farming is his home, so he got back to his farm safely. But yes, the Gyrocopter is safe, that's my point. What might not be as safe is the Bristleback that he's currently initiated on as a 3-hero rotation. Please let me look at the 3-hero rotation, please. Has just failed. Okay, well. And look at this. This is a really stacked up Dire team that is about to attempt an assault into this tier 1 tower. However, at the same time, the keeper is being attacked. Very sad indeed. He is throwing everything he has, but it will not be enough. A nice thunderbolt will claim the life of this man, of this keeper. And now that's a 4-man that will attack that tower. It's looking really bleak for the Raiden. But then again, if you look at the net worth, they can still work it. They can still make it work. The Razor is not that big of a target compared to the red, but Razor is dead at least. Oh, and the exorcism was popped, however, and the gyro comes in. A nice stun from the Earthshaker will mean a turnaround, and the Necro Slam gets the 2 targets that they need. The exorcism doing so much work in those fights. And they might even deny that tower. This is huge. This is the turnaround fight that they actually needed. I was saying that oh yes, they do get the deny. That is an impressive display here of teamwork from this Radiant team. They've done everything correctly in that fight, at least. They've put the stun, they didn't stack them, they kept maybe a bit late, but nah. I cannot speak tonight. What the hell is happening? I was saying, they kept every spell that they needed to continue fighting on. Oh, and here you see the Death Prophet dancing in the air, alone, with no spectators. Kinda sad. Give her some love. But yeah, if you looked at the net worth, now it's the Death Prophet that's on top. She will be a huge threat. They should be able to, well, if they focus her down, they can probably kill her, but there's other important targets here. That's a Gyrocopter that, if left unchecked, can go ham. He is 3rd in the net worth. The net worth, you would think, would be extremely in favor of the Dire, but not so much, it seems. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, especially considering the efforts put by the Dire to actually claim all of these kills. No, it's going to be in vain. They still managed to find the farm. And those 5 men means that they're giving some space for the enemy heroes to actually recover. You see that there's a blink also completed into the Earthshaker, so there's not. So, well, they're getting their items. Oh, but the double damage, as well with the diffusal blade that was completed a while back, will mean that that they want to fight now. They really do. They want to use the double damage, but that's a Keeper of the Light. He is excellent at defending against those waves. He is great at forcing people back. With no creeps, you cannot advance. That's a fact of life. And look at this. You had creeps? Well, not anymore. Oh, well, you still have 3 survivors. Is this going to be enough? I don't know. Well, the Razor, make sure that there's none. But the Doom has decided to advance a little. So, and just like the Phantom Lancer, they are doing a little loop. They tried to see if anyone was in the trees. No one was. And now they found the Keeper. He was a bit out of shape, but now he completed a 4-staff, meaning that he's gonna almost survive. The Zeus makes sure that he doesn't. Well, the Doom actually. But mostly the Zeus, really. Let's be honest here. The Zeus, which is going for BKB, but at the same time, as I was saying, the Gyrocopter is coming, but oh god, what did I miss? I missed the most beautiful Echo Slam that I've ever seen in my entire life. How could I have done such a thing? Well, you saw the end of it. So it's a turnaround, the mystery turnaround, and the gyro now has come to play as well, and will actually hit the PL that will go down. God, I am missing so many important moments here. I am deeply sorry, my friends. That will not happen again. Actually, that will. This was a complete lie right now. And I don't care at all. I will improve, but not now. Now, it's time for my mistakes to keep on happening again and again. I have to commend that Prophet for doing everything that she can to carry this team. She is placing the exorcism of her life today. Well, maybe she does that every game, but every single exorcism that she uses are the exorcisms that save the game. This huge team fight item, she's using it to, well, full efficiency. That's my analysis. And she's not gonna farm. She's going for Lycans. A really good pickup, especially against a Doom, but can easily be countered by the PL if they so wish to focus her. But she's gonna be an even bigger target to shut down now. She's gonna become really hard once she completes that. That's why. And, well, losing those fights for the Dire means that their lead has now gone into the negative now. 5,000 gold lead for the Radiant. Even though the score, the kill score, tells another tale. Well, look at this comeback from 4,000 gold. The lead that the Dire had is now completely vanished, and now you're into Death Prophet territory. Oh yeah, and look what's coming online as well. Second in net worth now, it's a gyrocopter. The gyrocopter, despite those early deaths that I thought would have mattered much more, well, will not matter too much. As now, a fight may be brewing here. As someone is kind of out of position. Someone is trying to look for the initiation. It's the Earth Spirit. He is being caught, however. He's being caught by everyone. He's in the middle of everyone, but he gets out safely. That was a bait. Oh, but the Thundergod's Wrath has come in. Oh, an aggressive Force Staff in from the Keeper, not really realizing that his team was not nearby. The Exorcism was not committed for this fight, and now it's the Radiant on hot retreat. Well, it looks like the DP has managed to go back. But the Earthshaker will probably give up his life to commit to this retreat, or not actually. Dire did not really want to stay here. Oh, but, well, this time, however, the bottom lane is being ratted, as I thought as the Razor now is being coming in, and now a beautiful Echo Slam is going to make sure that the Earthshaker dies. However, the Fisher is not going to hit anything, but it doesn't matter as the Exorcism is still happening. Exorcism in progress, and you know what else is in progress? Down at bottom, it's a rat by the Bristleback. Left unchecked, that man can do cause you a lot of troubles. But the DP is kind of tunnel visioning, as the rest of his team is currently onto another objective. She got the Bristle, but at the same time, the PL has decided to show his dominance, his main. But you know what else is gone? A tier 3 towers. That's right, the Bristle has done everything that he could to use the space to full efficiency. And now, well, oh, look at this. Now he has completed the Crimson Guard, and he's using his Blade Mail now to man up to the Gyro. You don't need that much farm when you can return all of the damage done to the enemy. But now he's into hot retreat as well. Another love by the Spirit. It looks like there's a lot of things going behind the curtains that I'm not especially aware of. A lot of laughs. The team chat must have been really active. I think this is in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the server location, Southeast Asia. I notice people can be quite vocal, especially when there's a mistake happening anywhere. I would know. I live in Japan. Anyway, another fight is it just exploded in the middle, but immediately implodes and it's gone. Kind of sad. Razor completed a pipe. Not actually a pipe, a hood. I need to keep that in check. The DP is still 500 away from the Lincolns. No big item picked up on the side of the Radiant so far, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Well, I mean, the BKB is almost completed for the Gyro. He has already completed Sanjin Yashao, hence why he was hitting so hard in the previous fight. He has become top of the net with space created from the Radiant. Good job, Radiant. Meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, they're actually ready to go. No, they don't have the BKBs yet. They're even further than the Radiant in terms of the BKBs. This is going to be really important. However, keep in mind that Exorcism goes through spell immunity, so it's not going to save you from that, but it's at least going to save you from all of the slows from the Radiant. And that's going to be huge on your carries. The Zeus is coming in middle. It looks like they want to go. They're probably not going to use a smoke around that level. I really doubt that there's going to be any smoke coming in from the supports. Who's the support anyway? I mean, there's not a lot of supports here. That's something I haven't commented on, but the only support is the Earth Spirit, who has not replaced many wards. I mean, I don't see any dire wards on the map. There's Radiant wards, but not any dire ones so far. But they have no idea it's happening, and the Earth Spirit may have overextended a little. However, the Siphon will be broken. So, hot retreat for the thing. Phantom Lancer is indicating that he wants to go into the mid lane. The middle tier 1 has not fallen yet. So that's at least that. But there is no tower, really, mid, except for the tier 3. Well, both teams are looking each other in the eyes. They really want to go into each other, but what will happen remains a mystery for me. Let's see. They're probably waiting for the big pickups, both of them, before they start a fight. Unless the Spirit wants to aggressively go in. They have most of their ultimates. They have the Doom, they have the Thunder God, Wrath. They have double damage, as said by the Phantom Lancer, whose voice actor unfortunately died. I got really sad when I learned that news. But I will miss having new voice line for my boy's Phantom Lancer. He has completed a Manta, however, which is huge. I was saying no big pickups. Well, I was wrong once more. Manta and to the PL. That's going to be quite awesome. To do something that will tank a bit more of the exorcism. Something that they definitely need of. Oh, but they can also attack now. They want to look at the shrines. They want to attack the shrines because of that bristle ratting. Oh, there's the wards. There you go. And there's the smoke. I was wrong on my entire line of reasoning was completely wrong. Oh well. I'm guessing that's alright. What's not alright, however, is the tower dying. They did not defend their tier 2 tower at all. It looks like the Dire is quite adamant on fighting at the moment. However, they might force the issue here. The gyro is here, the gyro has a BKB ready, and the exorcism is here. The exorcism is here. Everyone is forced back, but at the same time, they want the racks. But so why did you move the Phantom Lancer back if you were going to do that anyway? Tell me. I need answers. Well, the exorcism is taking those racks faster than the Dire can actually take the racks, but did the fight erupt? No. No, it's just some harassment. What is not, however, harassment is this heavy movement into the Razor. Almost manages to bring him down. But it's not going to be enough, however. But now it's the Death Prophet coming back to defend their racks. They haven't lost the racks despite that huge rotation. Despite of those huge rotation, probably a mistake from the Phantom Lancer. That probably should not have gone back to do absolutely nothing since he could not defend. But I knocked him, and now the Doom might go down because they did not leave the perimeter fast enough. That's what happens when you don't respect an eviction order. The police comes in and shoves you out. Here, the police is the Death Prophet. And maybe the Gyro too. I mean, he has an impressive vehicle. What policeman doesn't need one? Every single policeman needs a badass vehicle to carry him around. All of them. All of the badass policemen. At least. You know, those in Bollywoodian movies? Yep. Those badass policemen. And looks like Officer Keeper of the Light has spotted a few heroes. Well, not the Spirit because he's alone, he was invis. Oh, but now he's been spotted and does an aggressive movement an aggressive blink into 3 of the enemy heroes and will die as a result. He planted a ward at least. But now is the Bristleback going ham against all of the enemy squad. The Phantom Lancer might go down a beautiful Echo Slam into the PL. Oh, it looks like the Earthshaker has also completed an Aeon Disc while I was not looking. The Bristle is still alive, however, he is very tanky. But he will not be able to defend that tower despite the few harassments, despite the 3 Quill Spray stacks onto all of the Radiant heroes. So, another dominant fight for the Radiant. Well, not really, it was more of a push. They didn't even need the Exorcism for this one. It looks like now this is going to be really scary for the Dire. They cannot find the right initiation. Well, or at least they're not grouped up when they do it. That's, I think, the problem. If they were actually grouped up and clamped up, they may have stood a chance. I mean, it's a Zeus. Zeus was going for what? He's going for an Aghanims. I would have expected him to get that sooner, but, well, with all of those fights and most of them not being entirely successful, it's no wonder that he didn't actually get all of the form that he wanted. Well, we're 30 minutes in now. How does the gold look? Pretty much what you would expect. With all of these towers, well, they're worth something. Insurance money coming in. Insurance money coming in, and that's 8,000 gold lead for the Radiant. Where's that 8,000 gold lead now, Dire? You had that before, well, no longer. This Roche attempt will be spotted, however, from the Radiant. Will this be an attempt to contest it from the Dire? Yes, it will. They're sending in the rock. It will only stun Roshan. The Keeper of the Light is sure to die, but a BKB from the Gyrocopter along with an exorcism means that he dies. Meanwhile, on the back lines, the Earthshaker has died to the Phantom Lancer. However, the Doom has also died, and maybe the Bristleback will die as well as the Zeus. 4 for 2. Only the PL is here. The PL will attempt to finish Roche. Unfortunately, Roche is quite healthy. If he's not careful, he's gonna die as well. Oh no, he did a doppelganger into the pit. Will he steal it? He will! He will actually get Roche and steal it as well. All of these illusions tanking the exorcism will mean something. Oh, but no, he's silenced. He cannot doppelganger out of it. He will actually have to commit the Aegis and maybe his life if he's not careful. Will he doppelganger out of here? No, he will not. He will... Oh, yes, he will, but the missile will actually target the right one. Will they chase? Not the Razor, that's for sure. However, the Gyrocopter will. He will actually use the call down and disengage, as he should. What a fight from both teams. The Phantom Laster snatching the Aegis is huge. It's going to delay, well, a second high ground push from the Radiant team. Which is bigger than actually their loss of 4 heroes in here. It's much more important than that they actually delay it, that they actually get a fighting chance, with the Zeus getting his Aghanims, with the Bristol getting, well, her heart's gonna be huge. He's already too tanky to deal with unless they commit 5 heroes. What about a Bristol with a Heart of Tarask? I ask you this. A Heart of Tarask Bristol. Now that's interesting. And you know what else is interesting? An Earthshaker dying to 2 heroes. But here comes a Razor. Oh no, actually an aggressive blinking from the Spirit that will actually commit his ultimate, how the hell is that called? It's called Magnetize. He will actually use his Magnetize to, well, to do it on a few heroes that the Bristol has come to join the party. Note that oh, that's a Shadow Blade PL. Not sure where he's going, however. Oh, it looks like the Aghanim was completed into the Zeus as the first Nimbus will not do anything. Oh, but now the Bristle is into deep trouble. Deep waters. You're stranded, you're dead. No one's gonna help you now. Everyone, but as I told you, everyone on the Radiant that is currently alive has had to go into the Bristle to actually bring him down. Well. Isn't that something? You had to actually bring him, but they actually bring him down because he's alone. I believe that the Dire could play a bit more roped up to actually, well, you know, defend, to actually stand a chance. Well, the Radiant is always 4-manning or 5-manning. Always having the numerical advantage, and that is showing. And now, with an amazing gold lead from the Gyrocopter, that is now at, wow, 17,000 gold. How will they actually defend without your Bristleback? You're going 4 against 5. The Nimbus is committed. Will probably die. The Doom is not coming in. The Shadow Blade PL, not really sure if that's a great pickoff, but he's slowing down everything. The Doppelganger dodges the first cooldown, the second cooldown now will not connect. And now the Echo Sun comes in, but now, well, the Doom into the DP will mean that she dies, but the PL is the only one remaining. Everyone has been committed, however. The tower will fall, but that may come at a cost. Cost that is left to be decided. Well, actually no. The cost will be the PL. So it's actually a benefit. They made a benefit out of killing that tower. And now the Bristol, well, you know what can bring him down? No mana. Not having mana is really devastating for this Bristol that cannot chase. Yes, you can bring him down, but you can't bring him down either. Well, that's the PL kind of tried to go into the supports, but unfortunately the Gyro was here. So the Gyro came to save the day, and that's a 5 for nothing for the Radiant. And they actually took that hero 3 tower in the process. The Dire is in dire problems. They have dire problems. Yes, I know. That joke is overused by every single caster that ever was, and it will be overused by me. Hello, what up? You can't do anything about it. Nice. Very good. Yes. Ah, boy. Usually my voice is not like this, but my voice is currently broken, so apologies for that, by the way. Or maybe you like it like that. You'll have to give me feedback on that later. Anyway. Spirits. What were you doing here, my friend? Trying to get the Keeper of the Light. He was alone, yes, it would have been a good pickup. Talking about pickups, he has finished the mechanism. It's not, and a Ghost Staff. So he's gonna be very hard for anyone to actually bring down. Well, except for the Zeus, that is. But the Zeus has bigger priorities, I believe. In the name of everyone else, literally. The Kotal might be the most irrelevant target here. The heart is nowhere near completed. The pipe of insight, however, was completed into the bristle. A bit of a pickup, and meanwhile, at the same time, the Doom no longer has any mana, and here we go. But I was proven wrong once more. The irrelevant target doesn't seem to be that irrelevant to the Dire, however. Turnaround from the Gyro. He is alone, however. Well, that's Gyro on the retreat, and Zeus kills the gyrocopter, and there we go. It was a delayed payment for the tower. I do believe so, yes. Oh, and maybe the Razor will have to be an extra payment if he's not careful. Everyone is grouped up on the Dire for once. While both the Keeper and the Gyro were kind of isolated. Finally, the Gyro gets punished for his unreasonable behavior of farming without his tail. And here we go. However, the push is on now that they don't have the Gyro. The Gyro, however, has buyback. Yes, he has. Oui, il a du buyback. That's French. And gold per minute. Yep, of course, Gyro's on top. I don't want to look at last hit deny. I do not want to look at the people in the backline. I want to look at the tower. Is it going down? Yes or no? I want answers. BKB still not completed into the Razor. He preferred to go for a Hurricane Bite and a pipe as well. Now he completed a pipe. Is it me or is there two pipes on the game only? Someone else completed the pipe on the Radiant, I see. Nope. Only the Razor has completed the pipe. Razor not. Oh, Razor is up. Roche is up in a minute or two, but yeah. Now that everyone is respawning, the Dire is not feeling too confident to continue with this push. They're gonna just farm away and try to use the space that they bought to actually fight, to actually farm the bill, as they do need to catch up with the huge gold lead of the Radiant. That has, however, dropped by 1k. It looks like it has stabilized. It even went down a little with the death of the Gyro and of the Keeper of the Lions. But they're back now, and they drew a single line that leads straight to the Ancient. Not straight, it's supposed to go to the Ancient, but they're drunk. And now the fight is on, the fight is on. However, the Jumping Shaker, a rare phenomenon here, will not matter since he's dead anyway. Exorcism committed, Dead Shaker, Doom committed into the Razor. At the same time, the Doom no longer has anything to do for, so he's gonna go back. The PL is going to go into the Razor, but at the same time, the Exorcism claims the life of the Zeus. The DP goes away unscattered as the Gyro, as my frame rate goes nuts for some reason, and at the same time, the Bristleback, well, survived. He still hasn't hard, but he's really tanky as well. The Exorcism still happening as the Gyrocopter kind of wants to continue the fight and defend. Oh god, the Doom is really low. He might get stunned, he might die. He's getting siphoned. His life got sucked away. The Bristleback is on the retreat. He no longer has any mana to dish up the Squill, so he's pretty much useless. Well, now he's getting siphoned as well. Oh, but now he committed the Crimson. The Crimson is here. The Crimson is here, and the Keeper is now the Keeper is now being looked at by the Phantom Lancer. That actually saw a bigger target in the name of the Gyrocopter. Claims his life. A much needed pickup kill for the Dire. And look at this, the Bristle is now completely healthy. Well, you see that talent at that plus 20 regen, HP regen per second, really coming into play. Per second? Yes. But at the same time, what? Seriously? They actually almost let that happen. Thank you, announcer. If I almost didn't notice it myself. The creeps almost claimed the game for the Dire. Well, that's interesting. If that would have been a really anticlimactic ending, because it could go both ways, really. The Dire has demonstrated that they could theoretically win fights, and that they can apply theory into practice by winning the fights. But at the same time, the gold lead is still there, and in fact is off 9,000 now for the is, yep, is of 9,000 now, 8,000, 9,000, well, you get the idea, for the radium. So things are not looking too good for the Dire, but they can win fights, and if they can come back. I still believe. I really believe, and you remember this is an expected game, but then again, they kind of came back already. It's kind of a back and forth game. But from the early they had, you would not really believe that they're actually here. I guess that's what he meant by unexpected. Well, I think this is what happens when you let some space for your carries. And it's the Dire now that gets... It's the Dire that actually gets... Oh no, actually I'm pretty sure that's what he meant by the end. Oh no, he's actually going for it. She's going to end the game by herself. They just got the Aegis. It could have gone either way, but the Death Prophet has other ideas. Oh no, this is terrible. You need to kill the Death Prophet, Dire. No, Death Prophet, what are you doing? Go for it. I mean, Dire, I don't even know. What? No, it's over. You can't kill her. No, wait, what? It's over. What? Hold on a minute. Did this really happen? I need an instant replay. I cannot get a instant replay. Gago, GG, haha, lol. Everyone disconnected. What? It's over. What the hell just happened? Gago troshpie. Oh boy. Hey, that's indeed an unexpected ending. Quite sudden too. They went straight for the throne. Well, that's... If they had towers, if they actually defended thanks to the creeps, they probably would have... This would not have happened, but... Wow. Death Prophet MVP. Great job, Death Prophet. You've done it. You've won a game of Dota 2. Well, I hope that was relaxing enough for you. That's it for me. See you next time. Or not, if you didn't like it. Bye.